What if the most breathtaking mountain range in Europe wasn't in Switzerland or Austria, but hidden in plain sight in the heart of Poland? This is a land of contradictions, where roaring waterfalls meet absolute silence, where legends whisper through the forests, and every step leads deeper into mystery. So, what is it about Poland's Tatra Mountains that makes them one of Europe's last great adventures? Let's find out, step by epic step. The Tatra Mountains, or Tatry in Polish, aren't just Poland's highest mountains. They're a powerful, majestic extension of the Carpathian mountain chain, stretching across Central and Eastern Europe. Towering up to nearly 2,500 meters, the Polish Tatras cover only a small area geographically, but they're rich with vertical drama, geological marvels, and alpine soul. These mountains form the natural border between Poland and Slovakia, and though they span just over 80 kilometers, they pack peaks above 2,000 meters, rugged limestone cliffs, deep glacial valleys, and countless mountain streams that glisten like silver threads from above. Nestled within this alpine world is the pristine Tatra National Park, or Tatrzański Park Narodowy. Founded in 1954, it was created to protect the delicate and rare ecosystems of the region. Today, it's a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, a global recognition of its ecological value and environmental integrity. With more than 275 kilometers of marked trails, the park offers experiences for everyone, from easy, family-friendly forest strolls to adrenaline-inducing ascents across knife-edge ridges. And thanks to strict conservation laws, the park remains remarkably untouched, a haven where nature is king. Every step here feels like you're walking through a living postcard, only better. At the heart of the Polish Tatras lies a place that seems plucked from fantasy, Morskie Oko, or the Eye of the Sea. The Wall Street Journal recognized the lake as one of the 5 most beautiful lakes in the world. This enchanting alpine lake is the largest in the Tatra Mountains, covering over 34 hectares, and it sits at an elevation of 1,395 meters above sea level, cradled by towering granite peaks, including Mięguszowiecki Szczyt Wielki, one of Poland's highest mountains. Formed during the Ice Age by glacial activity, Morskie Oko is a jewel-toned pool of crystal-clear water, so pure you can see deep beneath the surface, and on calm days, the reflection of the surrounding cliffs is so perfect it feels surreal. The name comes from an ancient legend that the lake connects, via an underground tunnel, to the sea. While scientists haven't proven the connection, the lore only adds to the lake's mystical allure. The hike to Morskie Oko is Poland's most popular trail, attracting both seasoned hikers and casual visitors. The journey begins at Palenica Białczańska, 990 meters above sea level, winding through pine forests, along waterfalls and streams, with every turn revealing a new piece of mountain magic. It's about 11.6 kilometers one way, and while it's not a technical trek, the scenery makes every step feel like an epic. In winter, the lake freezes over and is surrounded by snow-covered peaks, creating a postcard-perfect wonderland that rivals any alpine destination. The Tatra Mountains are a paradise for outdoor lovers, offering more than 275 kilometers of well-marked hiking trails, winding through some of Europe's most scenic and diverse mountain terrain. From gentle valley strolls to challenging alpine ascents, the Tatras cater to every kind of adventurer, from families with kids to seasoned mountaineers seeking summit glory. Start your journey in the Chochołowska Valley, the longest in the Polish Tatras. In spring, it's blanketed with blooming purple crocuses, drawing visitors from all over the world. The trail meanders through old-growth spruce forests, alongside babbling brooks, and traditional wooden shepherd huts called bakowki, many still used today by Górale shepherds, producing local cheeses like osipek. Venture deeper into Kościeliska Valley, famous for its narrow gorges and secret limestone caves. Trails here pass under dramatic cliffs and through mysterious forests where silence reigns, interrupted only by birdsong or the distant rush of waterfalls like Wodogrzmoty Mikowica. And for the bold, scale Risi, Poland's highest peak at 2,499 meters. The climb is steep and technical in places, but the payoff is unmatched. A panoramic view over jagged peaks, glacial lakes, and endless skies. Whether you're capturing Tatra National Park drone footage, seeking solitude among the pines, or pushing your limits on exposed ridgelines, hiking in the Tatras is more than a workout. It's a journey into the wild heart of Poland. At the base of the Tatras lies the vibrant mountain town of Zakopane, affectionately known as Poland's winter capital. A place where culture and nature blend seamlessly, and every season brings its own kind of magic. In winter, Zakopane transforms into a snow-draped dreamland, with icicle-laced rooftops and fairy-tale streets lit by flickering lanterns. Horse-drawn sleighs glide through snowy meadows, and the smell of grilled Ossipek cheese fills the crisp mountain air. Skiers and snowboarders descend the nearby slopes of Kasprowy Wierch and Gubałówka, while others warm up in thermal spas fed by underground hot springs. But Zakopane isn't just a ski town, it's a cultural landmark. The architecture here follows the unique Zakopane style, created by artist Stanisław Witkiewicz in the late 19th century. Inspired by traditional Goral folk motifs and natural materials, these wooden homes are works of art in themselves. You'll find bustling markets selling handcrafted wool, leather goods, and mountain herbs. Local taverns, known as karczmas, echo with live Highland music and the clink of hot mulled wine mugs. And don't leave without tasting traditional dishes like kwaśnika, a sour cabbage soup, or hearty plaki ziemniaczana, potato pancakes that warm the soul. Whether you're here to ski, explore, or simply breathe in the mountain air, Zakopane, Poland Winter Wonderland lives up to its name, a gateway to the Tatras that offers both adventure and alpine charm. But the true magic of the Tatra Mountains isn't only in the sights you see, it's in the emotions they evoke. It's the hush of ancient forests under a blanket of snow, the thrill of turning a corner on a trail and suddenly standing before a jaw-dropping vista. It's the whisper of wind through alpine grasses and the sudden burst of light at sunrise when the peaks glow like fire. The Tatras inspire a sense of wonder that transcends words. There's something almost spiritual about walking these trails, a feeling of stepping outside time into a realm where nature speaks louder than any voice. The mountains here aren't just geological features, they are living legends steeped in Slavic folklore, where spirits are said to dwell in caves, and the peaks have names drawn from centuries of myth. Even in solitude, you are never alone, because every part of the Tatra landscape tells a story. The carved stones beside the path, the age-old wooden crosses near summits, the murmuring streams, and eerie silence at dusk. This is where myth and mountain meet, where ancient tales and modern adventure blend. Whether you're above the clouds or deep in a shaded gorge, the Tatras offer more than beauty. They offer perspective, and that, perhaps, is the greatest gift of all. So, whether you're hiking through wildflower-filled valleys, climbing to snow-capped peaks, or sipping tea in a mountain hut as the clouds roll by, the Tatra National Park in Poland invites you to experience nature in its purest form. This isn't just a national park. It's a sanctuary, a storybook, and a natural masterpiece all in one. Every season paints the Tatras in a new palette: emerald summers, golden autumns, frosty whites of winter. Every trail tells a new story of resilience, tradition, and the raw, wild spirit of the Polish highlands. And every traveler leaves with something deeper than photos: a memory, a connection, a moment of awe. So pack your boots, charge your drone, and open your heart to wonder. Because Poland isn't just a destination, it's an adventure waiting to unfold. And the Tatras, they're the heartbeat of that journey. The Tatra Mountains aren't just peaks and valleys, they're Poland's beating heart, a place where raw beauty meets ancient spirit, and every path leads to something unforgettable. So, if Poland's Tatras aren't on your bucket list yet, they should be now. There's so much more to this country than most travelers ever see, and we're just getting started, like what you've seen. Tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more hidden wonders, unforgettable trails, and the stories behind the places that make Poland truly incredible.